Hi. I haven't been doing any videos lately because I've been pretty sick. But I just want to thank all you guys. I went and looked at messages and it just filled my heart with joy that you all asked how I was doing. I really appreciate that. Um, I started chemo up again in November, and of course, I got sick immediately with bronchial pneumonia. And I've spent the last month and a half trying to breathe. Nebulizers, all kinds of stuff. And then a friend turned me on to oregano oil, believe it or not, and it started getting all that phlegm out of my lungs. It was unbelievable. So I'm doing better now, and I actually think I feel a little better. I don't have as much pressure in my chest, so I don't know if the chemo's kind of working. I got rid of my doctor. I got a new doctor, and he's got some new ideas. I don't know if I'm going to be cured, but he thinks some of the things that I've been thinking about, like genetic testing to get the DNA and DNR. I mean, DNA, I had DNR in the brain, sorry. The DNA and the RNA. So to see if we can find out what kind of cancer this really is, not just keep calling it cancer of unknown origin. They're calling it terminal stage 4, and they don't even know what kind of cancer it is. They're trying to say it's colon cancer. I don't have any tumors in my colon. So, if we could find out the origin of the tumor, we could be looking at maybe a stage 1, stage 2 cancer. That would be an awful great miracle. But he has really, my old doctor has pushed me around. I got the forms. I was going to do it through Rosetta Genomics, and they guarantee turnaround time a week and a half. And 90% of the time they could find the origin of the tumor. Well, he wouldn't send it off to them. Kept putting me off. Then finally sent it to the hospital I went to before and told me it wouldn't be back for at least 2 months. So that very much angered me. So I switched over to a local hospital in town, and I have a new doctor. His name is Dr. Eisman, and he is a very, very nice man. He shook my hand and he really squeezed it hard, and he goes, "How are you?" And I said, "Fine." Shook it again and squeezed really hard and said, "Really, how are you?" And I said, I'm fine. I'm fighting this." And I knew then that I had found somebody that is gonna really kind of stand by me through this. Also, I've had VNA in the house. I've had nurses twice, 3 times a week because of this whole bronchial not breathing. Not being able to breathe has got to be the most anxiety-causing thing in the world. It's very horrible. But I seem to be passing that. I'm still full of woogies and stuff, but I just started my chemo up. I had a week off, and now I went back yesterday and started infusions. But I'm keeping going. And to the gentleman out there who said, "Find Jesus," Jesus lives in my life every day. I am very, very embedded in my belief in Jesus and in God. And He is my Savior. And I wouldn't be sitting here right now if it wasn't for Jesus, the Holy Trinity. I died once and I saw them and I came back, so I know they're there. So I also signed a DNR. It's hanging on my fridge, a big red envelope, because if I should pass away while at home, which is my hopes, that they don't come in and try to resuscitate me, because if that tumor closes off that pulmonary artery, there's really nothing they can do. So I'm trying to be practical about that. Am I still alone? Yeah, I am alone. My sister helps me, yes, a lot, but she's got her own life, so it's like she can't be here. I got a little man, Lucy. There's a little man over there sleeping. There's Rainy sleeping. And there's Lucy. And the other two, I don't know where they are. But they are my godsend. They are my company. And then I have a really nice friend who comes over and shovels my yard for me and takes my garbage out. I may be alone, but the few people that are in my life, I am very, very grateful for. We didn't really do Christmas. I was supposed to get an escrow check back, and I was going to take a little bit of that money and buy Christmas gifts, and lo and behold, it didn't come. So 3 days after Christmas, I called, and they're like, that should have went out a month ago. Of course, isn't that my luck? So I never got the check. It's supposed to be, it's in the mail, as they always say, right? So I'm probably doing Christmas next week for my few close friends. And because Christmas to me is all about the birth of Jesus. And it's about giving to the people I love. I don't care if I get nothing. It's about showing the people I love how much I care for them. And it's a celebration of the life of Jesus and his journey from birth until death and the Advent and Easter. So, and every year, I'm going to keep going over it, because every year I learn something new about Jesus Christ and how he changed the world, how he made this a kinder, better place. So, I know like I said, I'm blessed that you guys are watching these videos and you're here with me. I don't feel as alone. I really don't. And I think that I really think the chemo's helping. I don't have such a bad chest pain. And ADM, I think that's how you put it. I've had blood clots. I've had 5 of them. I had an IJ in my neck. I had a subclavian and a brachial cephalic. And brachial cephalic, IJ, subclavian. They were massive. I've also survived 3 PEs, which is pretty much insane. And all these were the beginning signs of this cancer. That's how we found out I had cancer. For 2 years, I started throwing all these crazy clots all through my body. Now I take Xarelto, and praise the Lord, I haven't had a blood clot. I always worry about it. I think that's probably what's going to take me out. I don't know. But I'm fighting. I am really fighting. And knowing that I have a few out there watching me and don't think I'm a crazy nut for making these videos, God bless you. Because this is the hardest battle of my life. And I don't want to leave this world. And I don't want to leave everybody I love behind, but no, that's not my choice. That's God. I'm not afraid to die. I just don't think I'm ready to go right now. So I am going to keep on fighting until there's no fight left. So I'm hopeful with the new doctor. I think maybe we can come up with something. I'm praying we can come up with something. And I'll make another video in a couple of days. The funny thing has happened on the way to the video store. I'll have to tell you that story down the road. That somebody's been watching. I'm really shocked, but I might be doing some kind of show because of my crazy videos. It's pretty funny, huh? I hope you all had a Merry, Merry Christmas and have a good New Year's. And I'm sorry for not posting since November, but I've been really, really sick with this bronchial pneumonia and stuff. And hopefully now I'm on a 3-week course of Bactrim and ear drops, because of course I have an ear infection too. I'm just a mess. That this will all clear up and I'll be back to myself. And so, thank you. It just warmed my heart to see those comments from you guys. I love you so much. And don't forget, fight, fight, fight. Just keep fighting. I'm doing it. It's not easy, but I'm doing it. God bless you all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.